Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the MTC Arena and the Monday Night Monster War. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, please hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on that little bell so you get all the notifications when we post up new videos on this channel. Folks, we got a field of 16 of the baddest diecast monster truck racers ready to throw down, and it's brought to you by Jake's Killin' Custer Creations. Check them out on eBay and Facebook for all your diecast needs. Folks, everybody's chasing Jimmy Bones Ferguson tonight, who sealed the deal last week and got his first Monday Night Monster War win. It was long overdue as he'd come close so many times, but he carries a flag tonight. Speaking of flags, we want to say thank you to all our brave men and women serving in our armed forces and standing on guard for us. We appreciate you. Folks, it's going to be a wild one tonight. We hope you enjoy the show. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and let's take a look at the bracket and get started right away. And kicking us off is going to be Monster Mutt Rottweiler taking on Gangster. Sharkbite's going to take on Gravedigger the Legend. Ice Cream Man's going to take on Wildfoot. Iron Outlaw's going to take on Bad Company. Then it's Vendetta taking on USA 1. Midnight Rider takes on Northern Nightmare. Metal Health takes on Son of a Digger. And that's if he can get that truck ready. We'll explain that later. And Bounty Hunter gets the first crack at Avenger. Let's kick it off with Caden Wilson out of Gainesville, Georgia, and Monster Mutt Rottweiler taking on Nugget from Wichita, Kansas, and Gangster. Caden Wilson hadn't had much luck. He's debuted that brand new Fire Monster Mutt Dalmatian last weekend, hoping to turn around. Nugget also looking to climb to the points ranking tonight. Let's kick it off and see who's going to get this first win. And then they go down the ramp up on the cross car pit, and oh, nice save by Caden Wilson. What a save, ladies and gentlemen. That was a close one. It looked like Caden Wilson may have gotten the win. I could not tell. So we're going to have to go down to a replay just to confirm and see who got the win. Let's take a look at it now. And there they go down the ramp side by side. I wouldn't give an edge to anybody. Up over the crush car pit. Caden Wilson with a little bit of a lead. And right there, he's going to hang on to it by about a tire length as he stands it up, and watch the save. Nice save from Caden Wilson. Gangster is hanging right there with him. But came up just short tonight. He's on the trailer. Caden Wilson moving on to round two. And up next, it's your boy Shaggy, Matt Cheever, and Gravedigger the Legend takes on Peanut Sharkbite. Both these guys from Wichita, Kansas, and got a nice little family feud going on here. Let's see who's gonna have the bragging rights and get the win. Gravedigger the Legend, Sharkbite. There's a green light. There they go down the ramp up over the crush car pit. Oh, and Shaggy gets into trouble as Sharkbite rolls it over. Matt Cheever got into trouble at the end there, and Peanut was able to capitalize and get the win. Tough break for Matt Cheever. No, he was looking to turn it around this week, but he's on the trailers. He got crossed up in the crush car pit. And there we see track crew officials down there now to turn Matt Cheever back over. He's all right, giving a thumbs up. Not much damage done, so fortunately his night is done tonight. We'll see him back next week. Up next, Ryan Davis out of the Bigfoot camp from Bakersfield, California, in Wildfoot, taking on Spooky and Ice Cream Man from Wichita, Kansas. Ryan Davis looking to make an impact here for Team Bigfoot out in Wildfoot Machine. Spooky also looking to climb up the points. Let's see who's going to get the win. There's a green light. There they go. Up on the crush car pit. Oh, and it's a close one, folks. Both drivers finish at about the same time. We're going to go back down to the replay and see who got this win. That was close. And here they go now. Both drivers cut a good light. And there you see maybe a slight edge to Ryan Davis and Wildfoot. Sky wheelies it, and oh my goodness, how close was that, folks? That was so close. And let's wait on the official rule. Folks, they're going to call it a tie. And we're going to redo that one. Ice Cream Man falling. Wildfoot in the near lane. Both trucks stage are ready to do it again. There's a green light. There they go. Up over the crush car pit. Oh, and it's close. Ice Cream Man turns it over. Spooky got into trouble. Ryan Davis just got the win. But it was close. They were hanging right there with each other. Let's go down and take another replay. Look and see what happened. You see both trucks cut a great light. They were dead even, just like the first time. Spooky with a little bit of a lead, and right there he gets into trouble. And unbelievable, it's a tie again. I thought Ryan Davis had it, but Spooky's back wheel were able to cross the line at the same time. Unbelievable. So they're turning Spooky back over. And we're going to run it again for the third time. A lot of ties here lately. Last week was 8 ties, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. And we're here for a tie. This will be the second tie of the night. Let's see if we can get a clear-cut winner this time. Wildfoot, Ice Cream Man, stage, ready to go. There's a green light. There they go. Up over the crush car pit. And it's going to... Wild ending. Oh, Ice Cream Man stains it up. And again, it was close, folks. I have no idea who got the win. So close. Tough to call it. Let's take a look at the replay and see if we can get a winner here. And there they go down the ramp. Up over the crush car pit. Ryan Davis noses it over and gets some air, but right there, he's able to get the win. As he gets into trouble, turns it on the side. Ice Cream Man stains it up on the tailgate. My goodness. What a wild ride. Unbelievable. Ryan Davis in the Wildfoot machine moving on. And up next, Roland Cantwell from Rosedale, Indiana, and Iron Outlaw, the gunslinger. And Joey Andrews from Ravenna, Ohio. He corrected me. In Bad Company, so apologize for mispronouncing the city there, buddy. And that Bad Company has been bad fast at Big Bad Chevy. Roland Cantwell wants to get his first win here. Let's see. Both drivers hungry. There they go. Green light. Joey Andrews has the lead, and it looks like he's going to keep it. Joey Andrews was able to get the win over Roland Cantwell, the gunslinger. He put up a good fight. But Joey Andrews just eked ahead in that Bad Company Chevrolet. Let's take a look at the replay and see how it happened. There they go, up over the crush car pit. And right there, Joey Andrews gets about half a truck on Roland Cantwell. What an effort by Roland Cantwell, but Joey Andrews moving on to the next round. Up next, Brandon Allen from Pikeville, Kentucky in the USA 1 Chevrolet, taking on Jason Craddock in Vendetta from Pearl River, Louisiana. Classic matchup right here. USA 1 Chevrolet, a square body, taking on Vendetta. Let's see who's going to get the win. There they go down the ramp. Jason Craddock pulling the lead, and he's going to keep it as he turns it over. Brandon Allen came up just short as Jason Craddock got the whole shot. Jason Craddock, one of the best drivers on our circuit, wasn't able to save it that time, but he is moving on to round 2. And up next, Starvin' Corey Marvin from Bellevue, Ontario, and Northern Nightmare takes on Justin Lamb, Boise, Idaho, and Midnight Rider. Folks, Starvin' Corey Marvin was our first ever Monday Night Monster War champion. Justin Lamb just recently took a win in Lucas Stabilizer. He's out in Midnight Rider tonight. Let's see who's going to get the win. There they go, up over the crush car pit, and Justin Lamb in Midnight Rider gets the win over Starvin' Corey Marvin. It was a close one, but Justin Lamb was able to put the go fast pedal down in the end and move past Corey Marvin. And up next, Walker Stevens and Son of a Digger from Cloverdale, Virginia, taking on Devin Treat in Arnold, Missouri in Mental Health. If he can compete, and folks, We told you if he can make the call, and there you see he is absent in the near lane. Now what's going on? Last week, Mental Health suffered some severe damage after he got knocked out. And there you see the crew there wrenching and thrashing, trying. They brought the truck here tonight, but they're trying to get it done. They're not sure if they're going to be able to make the call. If they cannot, that means Walker Stevens will get a free pass. So they're on the radio right now asking Walker Stevens what he wants to do, if he wants to take the free pass. And he's given Devin Treat an opportunity to come get some. He's going to compete for it. Folks, wait a minute, we're hearing some rumbling. Something's happening down in the pit area, folks. And there you see Devin Treat is wheeling out a brand new Mental Health. What a shocker here. Nobody knew he had a backup truck. That truck was apparently just built and finished up tonight. So he is going to go and face Walker Stevens. There he is in the near lane. Devin Treat answering the call to Walker Stevens just in the nick of time. Talk about drama, folks. But we are staged and ready to go. It's Walker Stevens and Devin Treat. Both of them know how to win. Let's see who's going to get it. And there's a green light. There they go down the ramp up over the Chris Cook. It's close. Oh, and a wild ride for Walker Stevens. What a tight finish there. Walker Stevens turned it over on the pod there. Not sure who got the win. That was extremely close. The Walker Stevens allowing Devin Treat time to get the truck ready. You see they're turning over Walker Stevens. Folks, we have no idea who won, so let's go down to the replay and see what happened. And there they go down the ramp. Up over the crush car pit, instead even Walker Stevens a little bit of a lead, but it gets too much air, and Devin Treat by half a tire. Able to cross the line first as Devin Treat slams on the brakes there and almost does a nose stand. Walker Stevens goes over. What a wild finish. Good sportsmanship from Walker Stevens. You got to give him credit. He didn't want the free win. He wanted to earn it, but Devin Treat takes advantage and gets the win. We'll see Walker Stevens back next week. And up next, Timothy Cantwell, the Cowboy from Hell and Bounty Hunter, taking on Jimmy Bones Ferguson in Avenger. And folks, this one ought to be a good one. These are two of the fastest drivers on our circuit. Both of them have a Monday Night Monster War win. Jimmy Ferguson looking to hang on to the flag. Tim Cantwell looking to take it. Let's see who's going to get it. There they go, green light. It's dead even up and over the push car pit. Oh my goodness! What a wild ending. It looked like Tim Cantwell had it, but he might have gotten too much air there at the end, and Jimmy Bones Ferguson may have taken advantage. Oh my goodness, folks. We're going to go to a replay to determine the winner and see what happened. And here we go now. Both trucks down the ramp. Side by side. Again, two of the fastest drivers on our circuit. Tim Cantwell with the lead, but right there, Jimmy Ferguson takes advantage. Too much air for Timothy Cantwell. And he sneaks by. What a close matchup there, and what a good matchup to kick us off at the end of round one. Unbelievable finish there. Could have gone either way, but it goes the way of Jimmy Bones Ferguson. We'll see Tim Cantwell back next week. Better than ever. And here we go now. Let's look at round two. It's Monster Munn Rottweiler taking on Shark Bite. Wildfoot takes on Bad Company. Vendetta takes on Midnight Rider, and Mental Health takes on Avenger. And here we go now. It's Peanut and Shark Bite looking to claw his way up the ladder in points. So is Caden Wilson in Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Caden Wilson debuted that Monster Mutt fire truck last weekend. It looks pretty sick. But he's trying to get it all the way to the finals. Shark Bite also trying to get there. Let's go racing, then they go down the ramp. Oh, and Shark Bite turns it over, but he saves it. Kate Wilson gets into trouble. My goodness, that was so close. Both these youngsters shooting it out. We're going to have to go to the replay to see what happened and who got the win. Here we go now, there's a replay. There they go down the ramp. Both trucks side by side. Kate Wilson with a lead. Here comes Shark Bite up over the crush car pit, and right there, Kate Wilson capitalizes on the front flip from Shark Bite. Unbelievable. What a finish, folks. Kate Wilson turning over on the side, but not much damage there. He should be back for round 2, no problem. And here we go now, folks. It's Joey Andrews in bad company. We got all the way to the finals last week, taking on Ryan Davis and Wildfoot. Joey Andrews trying to get back to the finals. He's got to get through Ryan Davis in that Wildfoot truck. Chevy versus Ford matchup right here. Waiting on green. And there it is. And they go down the ramp. Joey Andrews pulls a little bit of the lead, and he hangs on to it all the way through. Joey Andrews going to outrun Ryan Davis and push the Chevy past the big man Ford. Joey Andrews moving on to semifinal actions. Well on his way back to a finals tonight. We'll see Ryan Davis back next week. And up next, Justin Lamb and the Midnight Rider taking on Jason Craddock and Vendetta. Both these drivers know how to win. That Midnight Rider truck looking pretty good. That Vendetta truck also one of the favorites on the circuit. Waiting on green. This one will be a good one. And there it is. There they go down the ramp. Jason Craddock pulling a little bit of a lead. He's going to keep it, and he saves it in the end. Unbelievable. Jason Craddock with another save. Justin Lamb may have helped him out there a little bit, giving him a nudge at the end. And what a run he had. He kept it close. But Jason Craddock ekes out the win and is going to move on to semifinals. And here we go. We'll take a look at the replay now. See both drivers cut a great light. Maybe a slight lead right there to Vendetta. Up there, of course, car pit in right there. Too much air for Justin Lamb. And watch the save there from Jason Craddock. Turns it back over. Jason Craddock continues to be one of the most skilled drivers on the die-cast circuit anywhere. And he keeps showing it with wild save after wild save after wild save. Unbelievable for Jason Craddock. He's going back to semifinal action. Justin Lamb will be back next week. And up next, Devin Treat in Mental Health. Our July season overall champion taking on Jimmy Bones Ferguson in Avenger. Here's that brand new Mental Health debuting tonight, but he draws up a tough card against Jimmy Ferguson. These have been two of the most consistently fast trucks on our circuit. Let's see who's going to get the win. There's the green light. There they go. Side by side. It's dead even. Oh, it is close, but I think Jimmy Ferguson gets the win as Devin Treat turned it over. It was close, folks. It looked like to me that Jimmy Bones Ferguson just edged it out. We're going to go down to the replay to confirm. Devin Treat with a light roll over there, but not much damage. And here we go now. There they go down the ramp. Jimmy Ferguson, Devin Treat side by side. Right there, Jimmy Ferguson gets a little bit ahead of Devin Treat and crosses the line first by about a tire length. It wasn't by much, and Devin Treat rolls it over. Jimmy Ferguson back in semifinal action. Can he hang on to the flag tonight, folks? Find out after the break. Semifinals are next. semifinals, folks. It is Monster Mutt Rottweiler taking on Bad Company and Vendetta taking on Avenger. Up first, Caden Wilson and Monster Mutt Rottweiler Fire taking on Joey Andrews and Bad Company. Folks, it's going to be a tough one. Caden Wilson draws up a tough card against Joey Andrews, who's been one of the faster trucks in the first week, and this week again. Let's see who's going to get the win. There they go down the ramp. Joey Andrews pulling the lead, but here comes Caden Wilson back, and he gets the win. Unbelievable. Caden Wilson outruns Joey Andrews to the finish line and is moving on to the finals. Tough break for Joey Andrews. We know he'll be back, ready to go next week. But Caden Wilson moves on to the finals. And up next, Jason Craddock and Vendetta taking on Jimmy Bones Ferguson and Avenger. And folks, this one ought to be a good one. Two of the most consistently fast trucks again, lined up side by side. Hold on to your hats, because this one is going to be a close one. They're going to go side by side all the way down. Let's see if we can get a winner. Vendetta, Avenger. There's the green light. There they go. Jason Craddock pulling a lead, and he's going to keep it. Jason Craddock got the home shot on Jimmy Ferguson, and he kept the lead. So Vendetta gets the win. And Avenger loses the flag. Tough break for Jimmy Ferguson, but not a bad showing tonight. We know he'll be back next week. Jason Craddock moving on to the finals. Speaking of finals, folks, that sets up Caden Wilson in Monster Mutt Rottweiler Fire is going to face Jason Craddock of Vendetta. Jason Craddock already has one Monday Night Monster War win. Caden Wilson looking for his first. Don't go anywhere, folks. Finals coming up right after the break.
Well, folks, if you like diecast monster truck action, then make sure you head on over to Monster Truck Attitude and check out their action there. You can even register to enter one of their races. That is Monster Truck Attitude over there on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Make sure you like and subscribe and show them some support, as they are the granddaddy of them all when it comes to diecast monster truck racing. That is Monster Truck Attitude on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Make sure you check them out and enjoy the show over there.
And welcome back, folks. It's Caden Wilson and Monster Mutt Rottweiler taking on Jason Craddock and Vendetta. Caden Wilson looking to claim his first Monday Night Monster War win. He clawed from the bottom of the pack, didn't have a single win last season, but here he is in the finals. But he takes on Jason Craddock and Vendetta. Jason Craddock looking to join Mitch Brown in Bigfoot as the only two-time Monday Night Monster War winner. Mitch Brown stands alone in that category right now, but folks, it's either going to be Caden Wilson, Monster Mutt Fire winning his first, or it's going to be Jason Craddock and Vendetta for win number 2. It's final times, folks. This is what we all came to see. Showtime, there's a green light, there they go, down the ramp, up and over, and Caden Wilson gonna get the win! Unbelievable! What an upset! Caden Wilson, the youngster, outruns Jason Craddock. Cleanest pants he has had so far in the circuit, and it pays off, outrunning Jason Craddock. Unbelievable! It wasn't by much, folks. Jason Craddock was hot on his heels. But Caden Wilson gets his first win. How about that? Let's take a look at the replay and see how it happened. And there you see both trucks. They cut a great light. There they come down the ramp. Side by side. Caden Wilson has a little bit of a lead, and right there, looks like something happened to Vendetta. Right before he hit the ramp, something let go. But Caden Wilson gonna take advantage and gets the win. Unbelievable. His first Monday Night Monster War Championship. Caden Wilson pilots Monster Mud Rottweiler Fire to the winner's circle tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, help me in congratulating Caden Wilson and Monster Mud Rottweiler Fire! Congratulations, Caden Wilson, you are the Monday Night Monster War Champion in the second week of the August season. Well, let's take a look at the point standing now. It's Jimmy Ferguson coming in the top spot still with 90 points. Caden Wilson moves up to spot number 2 tonight with 70. Alongside Joey Andrews in bad company. Then it's Jason Craddock of Vendetta and Justin Lamb with 50. Then Devin Treat, Roland Cantwell have 40. Ryan Davis, Walker Stevens, Peanut, Brandon Allen, and Spooky all have 30. And then there's Timothy Cantwell, Corey Marvin, Matt Cheever, and Nugget down at the bottom with 20. Little shocked to see Timothy Cantwell all the way down there at the bottom, but I'm sure he will march his way back up. We still got 2 weeks left. Folks, what a wild ride tonight. What a surprise winner tonight in Caden Wilson, the youngster, who completely turned his luck around and claims his first Monday Night Monster War win in Monster Mutt Rottweiler Fire. How about that one, folks? But it's still anybody's ball game as we have 2 weeks left. So we'll see how it plays out. But right now, Jimmy Bose Ferguson leading the pack with 90 points, and Caden Wilson and Joey Andrews are nipping at his heels. We'll find out how it plays out next week in the Monday Night Monster War. Well, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button and turn on that little bell for all our notifications when we upload videos. And folks, we want to thank all those who watched and got in the live chat. We appreciate you interacting with us. And folks, we also want to thank Midwest Madness. Make sure you go check him out. Give him a like and subscribe as well. Great racing action once a month over there. You won't be disappointed. You can even sign up to enter if you check his Facebook account. And folks, don't forget the granddaddy of them all, Monster Truck Attitude. You can find them on all the social medias you can think of. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and of course, YouTube. Don't forget you can check the Facebook group and you can sign up to enter over at Monster Truck Attitude. Well, folks, we thank you for joining us and we hope that you enjoyed the show. We hope that you also hit that like and subscribe button because it helps the channel so we can bring you more diecast monster truck action. Don't forget to check out those other 2 great channels. And folks, we're signing off. We hope to see you back right here in the War Zone next week at Monday night for week 3. See you next week.